Hello, I'm Anya Khandelwal, and today I will be presenting my research proposal on the topic of modeling the cost of urban consumer waste and the economic potential of circular economic strategies. Every year, cities around the world generate more waste than they can handle. By 2050, we're looking at over 3.4 billion tons of municipal waste annually. That's not just an environmental emergency, it's an economic black hole. My research tackles a simple but powerful question. How can circular economic strategies reduce the economic cost of urban waste? And more importantly, how much value are cities unknowingly throwing away? Cities are experimenting with circular policies, recycling targets, reuse incentives, even resale platforms. But they often do so blindly. Why? Because most research looks at environmental gains, not economic ones. My research fills that critical gap. It goes beyond recycling stats. It asks, what's the real cost of continuing with our current systems? And where can circular interventions actually save us money? And which tools like pricing incentives or informal recycling can make the biggest difference? Here's how I'll answer that question. I have designed a three-phase cost-benefit model. Phase 1 starts with reality. What does it currently cost a city to run a linear waste system? I'll include everything from waste collection, landfill costs, carbon emissions, and even public health costs from pollution. Phase 2 stimulates circular alternatives. I'll model what happens when a city adds reuse platforms, upcycling, resale markets, and smarter recycling infrastructure. And I'll factor in consumer behavior using policies like pay as you throw and volume based rate systems that actually change how people dispose of waste. Phase 3 compares results across Germany, South Korea, and India. Germany brings infrastructure and regulation. South Korea offers policy innovation, while India highlights the role of informal workers who recover up to 60% of recyclables, yet are often left out of the formal systems. I'll use real-world data from Eurostat, CPCB, World Bank, South Korea's Ministry of Environment, and India's Swachh Bharat Abhiyan to calculate how much each strategy costs, saves, or recovers. In short, this model doesn't just predict outcomes, it helps cities make better, smarter, faster decisions. When successful, this research could transform how cities think about waste. It will show which circular tools give the best return on investment. It will show whether it's saving taxpayer money, cutting emissions, or supporting the informal economy. This model can guide local leaders toward data-driven strategies. It's scalable, flexible, and policy-ready. Here's the projected cost savings for the use of circular policies. It's at a staggering 20%. And the potential goes beyond just these three countries. With expanded data, this framework could help cities across the world transition towards smarter, cleaner, and more cost-effective systems, from Nairobi to New York. Cities today, they face a choice. Keep paying more for trash or start turning waste into value. This research offers them a roadmap to do just that. I'm Anya Khandelwal, and this is Waste to Value.